Reddit stories. Posted by u/neighborhoodjazz57. AITA for my response after my BIL said my dress was inappropriate for a family gathering? Ugh. Hear me out. So my BIL, my husband's brother, was married to a woman from Greece. Her name is Nana, and the reason for their divorce was because of how much my conservative BIL tried to control her clothes and the places she went. He didn't want the divorce and was hoping Nana would accept the life he offered and stay, but she didn't. This happened 2 years ago. He now moved back with my in-laws and we'd see him more often. He tried to comment on how I dress on multiple occasions and it's unbearable. But since my in-laws said he's struggling and depressed, then I let it go. On Friday my in-laws celebrated my husband's 30th birthday at their home. I wore a heart-shaped blue dress and had my hair up. While we were eating, my BIL pointed at me and said that my cleavage was showing and that I shouldn't have wore this dress because it looked inappropriate for a family gathering. I was utterly shocked. Everyone was staring at me and I felt so embarrassed and on the spot. He looked at me waiting for me to blow up probably, but I laughed and told him, knock, knock. He said, who's there? I said, Nana. Now he paused and seemed confused at the mention of this name. He then faked a laugh and said, Nana who? I said, Nana, your goddamn business what I'm wearing. Okay. He got upset and quickly left the table. My sills laughed, but my husband and his parents were upset and later said that I was way out of line for bringing up Nana to my BIL, knowing how heartbroken and depressed he is because of her. His mom said that I was petty and didn't need to dig at him just to prove a point. My husband thinks I'm in the wrong as well and that I was being deliberately hurtful by bringing up Nana. Let's read some comments. Sunny_Hill_1 says. NTA. WTF. He drove his wife away by trying to police her clothes, and he has the sheer nerve to bring that subject up with you. You did need to dig in to show him that his ex-wife was not an aberration. Any woman would find it abhorrent to have a man dictate what she can or cannot wear. The Flaming Squirrel says. NTA. The BIL and your husband are. It is not at all appropriate for your BIL, or anyone, to openly make an unsolicited comment regarding your body. The fact that he is grieving his ex-wife does not give him a license to make derogatory comments about your body and / or what parts you chose to cover up or not. Such comments make him the Your husband should have put a stop to that. Instead, he chose to place his brother's feelings over yours by allowing his brother to make completely inappropriate comments about your body and attire, and in a room full of people no less. Then, to add insult to injury, your husband had the nerve to be upset with you for retorting in such a manner as to discourage future inappropriate remarks. You wouldn't have had to resort to any retorts if your husband had put his brother in his place before you were forced to do so. Such actions make your husband the Moonbound Ape says. This. The BIL is basically saying I'm staring at your boobs. It's your fault I'm staring at your boobs. Make your boobs invisible so I don't have to stare at them. Going through things isn't anything excuse to be an asshole. He's still a grown-ass man and is accountable for his actions. I've got to family dinners where the woman I was dating's sister would wear pretty much see-through tops after she got work done. I still made eye contact and would have been so embarrassed if made any comment, especially in front of family, that was focused on her body parts. It just isn't someone else's business to get involved with your or others' bodies. JC Bash says. NTA. You should put the heat on your husband and ask him, why do you think I should accept your brother disrespecting me? Do you think it is acceptable for him to speak to me like that? If your husband is willing to just sit by and let his brother act like a pig because it doesn't affect him, he isn't being a good partner.